Hi, reception. It's Mrs. Hutt and Gerald's back. Hi, Gerald. How are you today? Oh, Gerald said he's feeling marvellous. He's been dancing all night, but now it's time to get some help with his maths. Do you think you can help him to reception? Oh, you're so kind. Thank you so much. Now, Gerald has been looking at patterns again, and he had a go at doing some size patterns like you did yesterday. And he wants to know if you can help him finish off two of his size patterns that he started because he's got a little bit jumbled. And I said reception will definitely be able to help with that because they're great at spotting the rules in repeating patterns. So let's have a little look at the first pattern Gerald's got for us. Okay, it's on the board behind me. Can you see it? That's right. Now we're going to need two words to describe this pattern. We're going to need the word probably big and little, okay? Because there are some big teddies and some little teddies in our pattern. But what's the rule going to be? How are we going to finish off this pattern? Let's have a look together. So remember the first step, we need to say out loud what we can see, and that will help us hear what the rule could be, what the repeating part will be. Are you ready, Gerald? Should we show the children? See if you can point, say what Gerald's pointing at. Big, little, big, little. Or let's say it again. Big, little, big, little. Oh, I think I know what the rule is. Do you, reception? Pause the video and tell your helper what you think needs to come next. Okay, tell me what you think it is. I think they're right, Gerald. I think what happens now is we need big, little, big, little. We need a big and a little. The rule and the repeating part is big and little. It keeps going. Big, little, big, little, big, little. Let's look back and check. Big, little, big, little, big, little. Perfect, reception. Thank you so much. Gerald, aren't they clever? I think he was nodding. Okay, now Gerald, is it right? Is this one a bit trickier? It is a bit trickier. Let's have a look at the next pattern. Are you ready? Reveal. Ready? Oh, reception. We've got something different. We haven't got teddies. We've got some robots. But I think we're going to need the same words, big and little, because we've got some big robots and some little robots. Already I can see it's a different pattern. Should we do what we did before? Should we say what we can see? Okay, are you ready? Gerald, are you going to point for everybody? Okay. Big robot. Oh, what's that one? Another big. Oh, another big. Oh, two in a row. Okay, let me start again. Big robot, little robot. Big robot, little robot. So big, big, little. Big, big, little. Reception. I wonder what comes next. Can you pause the video and tell your helper what you think needs to come at the end of this pattern? What do you think, reception? Tell me. Oh, so this pattern has three things that repeat. Big, big, little. Then it repeats. Big, big, little. So on the end, we need a big, big, little. Oh, well done, reception. Well, I've got two big ones here. Big. Got my blue tack, oopsie. Big, little. Wow, look at our two fantastic size patterns. Thank you for your help, reception. Now, are you ready to see a new type of pattern? You are. Gerald, are you ready? Oh, Gerald, don't be worried. We're going to help you. Come on, let's do some together. I've just got to rejig my table. Hold on, reception. Oh, let's get comfy because you need to see what's on my desk. Okay. Actually, I think. Right, Gerald, would you just sit there because the children, you need to see what we're doing. Now, reception, today we're going to be doing something called, actually, you can see my face from it. Sorry. We're going to be doing something called a growing pattern. Now, the word growing is really important because this pattern is going to get a bit bigger. There are going to be more things in it, and there are going to be rules we need to follow. And today we're going to look at following rules for growing patterns first. Okay. I think you're going to be really good at this. And what we need to do today's activity is we probably need just 20 objects again, and there need to be 20 objects at the same size. For example, a great way to do it is if you have any sort of Cheerio cereal at home, or any sort of cereal shreddies, things that are the same size, you could use those, or Lego bricks, or building blocks, as long as they're all the same size, and you need around 20 probably. Okay. So a growing pattern, well, I'm going to show you what a growing pattern is. And for a growing pattern, you need a rule to follow. And the rule I'm going to follow is here. One more. Let's see what Mrs. Hutt's going to do with this rule. One more. And now I'll turn my screen down. Okay, one more. Gerald, you hold my rule so the children remember what it is. We're doing something with one more. Oh dear. Oh. Never work with animals, they say. Okay, right. I'm ready. So we're going to be doing one more. Now let me show you. So here's the start of my pattern. I'm going to start it off. And then we're going to try and finish it together. Now, actually, let's turn that so you can see really clearly what's going on here. I might go there. Actually, I'm going to go this way. Sorry, reception. Mrs. Hutt's changed her mind. Oh, Gerald. Goodness gracious. Come back here, Gerald. You sit there. I'll keep that there. Okay, then, reception. So, no, I'm going to go back this way. Oh, my goodness. Mrs. Hutt's having a Friday moment. Here we go. I'm ready now. So, reception. My pattern rule is one more. Okay. That means each time I start a new part of my pattern, I need to put one more counter. So let's spread them out so we can see really clearly what we've got. So to start with, I have 1. Then I add 1 more, which makes 2. I add 1 more to 2, I get 3. So now I need 3. And I need to add 1 more. Okay, so 1 more. What would I have now? Let's say, 1, 2, 3. I've got 4. So my pattern goes 1, 2, 3, 4. What's going to come next, I wonder? Let's see. Well, I need 4 again. And can you see how it's growing? The towers each time are getting bigger by 1. So I have 4. I'm going to add 1 more. Do you know how many I'm going to have? I bet you do. Let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So my pattern is growing by 1 counter each time. That's my rule. So even though each one looks a bit different, they're all different sizes, nothing's being repeated this time, but there is a rule to follow because each time I'm adding 1 more counter to my tower. Should we do 1 more together? I have to change my colour now. So don't be tricked by the change of colour. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there's 5 there, so that means I need to put 5 here. 5 here, and then add 1 more. So 1 more than 5. Well, I know that's 6. And look, my pattern has got bigger each time. It's growing by 1. That's my rule. 1 more. Reception, would you like to try one with me now? Fantastic. Okay, so you're going to need your objects now. And what I'd like you to do, let's slide those over, is this time we're going to start with, and I'm going to use different colours this time, I think. We're going to start with 2. 2. You see those there. So can you get 2 ready? And we're going to do 1 together. And we're going to have the same rule of 1 more. Okay, so you've got your 2. What I'd like you to do now is to get 2 more to match. You ready? You go first. That's right. And now I want you to add 1 more. Oh, it's starting to grow already. I can see it's getting bigger. How many have you got now? That's right, you've got a tower of 3 there. What do you need to get next? Let me think. Oh, do you know? That's right, you need 3 next. And then you need to add 2 more. No, Mrs. Hart was wrong. It's 1 more. Let's get 1 more. How many have you got in this tower? 3, 4. You've got 4. Reception. I'd like you to now do the next 2 on your own. So pause the video and I want you to add the next 2 rows or next 2 towers in our pattern following the rule of 1 more. Are you ready? Off you go. Oh, reception, amazing. Let's see if you get the same as me. So we had 4. The rule was add 1 more. You should have had 5. Well done. Counter, okay. And the next tower, well, I need to put 5 again. 5 again. And the rule, add 1 more each time. So put 1 more on top. 1 more than 5 is 6. Well done, reception. Amazing work. Now, that is an example of a growing pattern, but we don't need to do growing patterns with just 1 more. You can have other rules too, such as 2 more, 3 more. You could even start with a larger amount and take 1 away or 2 away each time. Now I'm going to show you 1 more, but I'm very conscious our video might run out of time. So I'm going to show you a 2 more now. Are you ready? I'll go a little bit quicker. So 2 more each time. Let's just do a few of them. So here's our rule, 2 more. So I do exactly the same. I get my 2 to match, but this time I'm not getting 1 more. I need 2 more extra counters. So this tower needs 2 more in it. Ooh, it looks different already, but it's still growing. Let's do the next one. I need to get 1, 2, 3, 4 counters. I'm going to use some different colours. Doesn't matter if it's different colours. We just want the same size. Okay, 4. So I need 2 more. Oh, it's still. Oh! So how many have I got this time? I had 4, but now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do you know what? This pattern is looking much taller already than our other one. I think it's because we're adding 2 more each time instead. Do you want to have a go at this one yourself? Okay, pause the video, copy my pattern so far, and then I want you to work out what would go next. How many would there be? Pause the video and try. Oh, well done, reception. Some super counting then. Let me see if you got the same as me. So I need to make the amount from before. And then I need 2 more counters to go on top. Let's see. Oh, let's check. How many have I got now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did you have 8 in your tower? You did. I wonder if any of you can work out in your head what would come next. If we had 8 and then we counted 2 more on, what number would we get to, I wonder? Do you know? You think it could be 10? Why not carry on and see what you get? Try the next one for me. Do you end up with 10? Oh, reception, fantastic. You're right, it would be 10. Now, reception, that's our first lesson looking at growing patterns. So if you found it a bit tricky or a bit confusing, don't worry. It's our first time trying them. They are very grown up indeed. Now today what I'd like you to do is to practice following some rules at home. And I'm going to send home some rule cards for you to use. And you can use anything at home you like to make your growing patterns. You can use large objects, small objects. It doesn't matter as long as you've got a lot of them, because you might need quite a few. And they're all the same size, because that will help you to see that you followed the rule carefully. And remember, you're going to need your careful counting, aren't you, as well, to check to make sure you've got the right amount in each row. Oh, reception, I've loved doing those patterns with you. I hope you have fun trying some at home today, and I'll see you tomorrow, and we're going to practice again tomorrow, so make sure you really understand them. Okay, lovely then. Take care. Bye.